believe I kept getting a shot.
Folks,
Dog it.
we've got David Doole versus Brian Capps coming up right here, right now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get this scoreboard adjusted as Justin Clark joins me here on the broadcast. That was Hank Powell, the man with the master plan. And this is still Final Four winner. What is this?
Yeah, it's Final Four winner.
Final Four winner
The
still?
winner of this play is the winner of the last match. David Doole, Brian Capps, two guys that we have seen a lot of today. But that's what happens when you're a great player. Should be a fun match. Does look a little suspicious that the owner of the place, though, is Final Four. Just saying. Yeah, Brian's playing really
rigged.
good. Yeah, Brian's playing really good today. I really do think this could be a good match. We're ready now, guys. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. The last match was a barn burner, though.
Absolutely, it was.
Yeah. We are down to we're down to like the final 8, almost the final 6.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
We're getting there. It's been a great day so far, man.
What?
Brian, why don't you go practice, man? Go do something with your life, okay? But also keep the stream on at the same time. I appreciate that. Brian, I'm pulling for Hank too, bro. He really did have to grind out that last match. I mean, they started very, very hot, and then it was just a grind fest the whole time. I mean, there was times that both of those guys had opportunities to really run some racks out, but
Right.
very rare that they took advantage of those opportunities. Like something seemed to always happen.
Yeah, I figured they were both making mistakes. It took a while.
It did. But I mean, and to be fair, they were both playing the right shots. So when it was time for defense, they were playing some hellified defense.
They both play the right shots. Both those guys both those guys are smart players.
Yeah.
Everybody left in the tournament's a smart player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing but quality here.
Yeah, I mean, there's no wild, crazy stuff going on. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, there's nobody that's in it just because they're swinging at balls and making everything. And there's nobody that's in because they're playing 75 safeties.
Right.
Yeah.
Francis, what you playing over there, man? You playing a little bit of a Dragon Ball?
Oh, no.
Sparking Zero got you hooked?
Final Fantasy 9.
Not even the new ones?
I'm not joking. I think that's probably what he's playing. He's playing one of the Final Fantasy games, for sure. They were good games back in the day.
Remember the books that came with them, the guides?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Encyclopedia thick, those guides.
I would spend days looking at them. Yeah. Like when my mom wouldn't let me go downstairs to play video games, I'd just read those books. Oh, no, he's playing Fortnite.
Zero build.
I don't know what that means.
Specifically zero build. Fortnite, that mode is the one where there's no building of the
That's the best part
things.
of the game.
It's the worst part about that game.
Whatever, dude. Just mad because you can't build like I can.
You're exactly right. Do you play Fortnite? I'm about to say. Yeah, you don't seem like a video game guy.
Oh, no, I'll play NCAA football.
Oh, you have a whole... you upload videos about this. What am I talking about? Yeah, but you're not a Fortnite guy.
Nah, I don't like those kind of games. They're too much for me.
Yeah.
Fighting games are pretty cool, where I can just press buttons the whole time.
I got an arcade, like fight and stick for an Xbox at the house right now. No Xbox.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll play like some like Mortal Kombat or something.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's classic.
Street Fighter, boxing games are pretty good. Yeah, I'm just not big on like shooter, those kind of games.
Not big on the FPSs.
Nah, GoldenEye, that was about it.
Looks like Mike Davis is doing what Mike Davis does over here on table 7.
Yeah, he's getting in stroke. I said that during his last match. I said he's getting in stroke.
Good, thank you.
The staff here is amazing.
Yeah, great
Just
staff,
saying.
man.
Like, zero complaints about this place other than the fact that I didn't cash them all in tournament.
Right.
A little suspect, but whatever.
You got 9 through 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jacob Blake spot, as we like to call it. Why is that funny?
That's hilarious.
He's playing over there. Could get 9th through 12th again. He's down 1-0 to Clint.
Yeah.
All 3 Clarks have a chance to finish 9th through 12th if Clint loses. Just throwing that out there. That would be wild.
I'm never rooting against anyone, but now I want him to lose, and all 3 of y'all are 9 through 12.
Pretty cool. Yeah. The way Chris has been playing lately, I really thought he would cash. Well, I got 7th, 8th in our last tournament, I believe, right? Yeah.
He plays good.
Steve does play good. They call him the magician.
Oh, well, let me
Yeah.
let me put you back on there.
That's the guy.
Got Paul Harrison of Paul Harrison Custom Cues, Portico Licensed General Contractors. Shout out to Corey Shimtov. Premier Imports of Charlotte. Shout out to Ricky Carcamo. You need some work done on your car, give those guys a ring-a-ling.
They pay you.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh.
We can talk later.
Shout out to the Roundabout Grill, breakfast and lunch specials. Furniture Outlet and Consignment, we appreciate you as well. Thanks to me.
But yeah, we can talk later.
No, I'm just kidding. This is not all me. Thanks to the squad, man. Deathstroke Media is always a team effort to bring these matches on for you guys. So we appreciate you guys
That's who adds
10 times out of 10.
Not y'all, though, right?
dead strokes.
That's me.
What's the other one? Bad Boys?
Bad English production.
No, that's not y'all.
That's not us. Yeah.
Dead Strokes better.
My man. My man. Appreciate that. We got a little bathroom break going on right now. Keeping an eye on this
Chris,
Dodgers game.
somebody take a photo of you?
Too late now. That's just good. Walk off.
So, Pat, what's your prediction for this match, though? I guess we didn't really talk about it yet.
Say again?
What's your prediction for this match? We didn't really talk about it yet.
I got Brian
Are we
Caps.
predicting Brian in 2 sets?
That's my
Yeah,
prediction.
me too. Yeah.
Brian in 2 sets. And not to say that David won't get some racks on him. He could even take him to the hill on one of these sets, but I definitely think that Brian is going to take both of these sets.
Yeah, this is but on the flip side, I will say this. David might be one of the most surprising Final Four winners participants that we've had.
I would say,
Like,
so,
usually
especially with his field.
Yeah, usually at this point, all 4 are usually really strong.
Right.
Not that he's not a really good player, but he's definitely not at the level I think that Hank and Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me look him up real quick. Do you know what his Fargo is off the top
David
of your
Doole? No, I don't have my thing in front of me.
head? I got my thing. Let's take a look here.
But yeah, this has been a successful trip. I think, might run a little late into the night, later than we thought, but still not going to be bad. What time is it, Chris?
10:20.
10:20. That's not too bad.
No, we're good. I was gonna say I think like hot seat semifinals championship. That's what we put up. I don't know what the plan is.
Oh, on this table?
Yeah.
Nah,
Like what that looks like
We'll do at least one more match on this table.
outside of those.
Yeah.
Because what is it? Third, fourth?
Yeah,
It
you
has to
only
be
at
a
least
match.
third.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I always forget about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll need at least 3rd place. Just because where else are we going to put that? So you're guaranteed at least 3 more matches on this table.
Let's go, baby.
So you got about 4 hours of pool left. So that's about 2:15, 2:20.
Not bad.
But they could go quick.
We'll see how they go. A lot of it always happens that way. The deeper we get into
Yeah.
the tournament, the better players match up against each other.
Well, today
And
I
they're
actually
gonna go a
feel
little
like
bit longer.
today I actually feel like it started off slow.
Think so?
Yeah, I think today the matches at the beginning were slow.
You know what? To your point, the first match went hill on the hill.
Yeah.
You know?
And then my match went third set. Second.
Yeah.
My match went second. Yeah.
I went to a third set against Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry Hilton.
It took a while. And then there's been a bunch of we haven't had too many 2 sets, and we haven't had too many like 3-0, 3-1.
Right.
David, do you see him out there?
He just forfeited a set. He just forfeited a set because of the time. All right, gang.
I was gonna say this is taking a little too long now.
We've got David Doole versus Brian Caps. Final Four winner side.
A lot of people said Brian Capps was the best player in the tournament. Dry break there to start with.
Yeah, because this four is not going.
Yeah.
2-ball floated with the top right-hand corner pocket as well.
You know what's crazy is I don't even feel like we've seen Brian's best game yet.
That's nuts.
Like, I know the 2 matches I've watched him play and then the match that I played him, he definitely did not play his best. So it should be about that time, I feel like, for him to hit that gear. Usually the best players do that towards the end of the tournament.
I feel like we have, that 8-ball just,
Yeah, just set it up perfect
Yeah.
almost, I think.
I feel like we've got the 2 finalists playing side by side here. Got Brian Capps on this table and MDJ on the left on table 7.
I mean, they started it off, they might as well finish it, right?
That's right.
Be like when Michigan State and North Carolina played in the college basketball championship. Love that.
Love that.
I would go ahead and call it here.
Yep.
Yeah. Did he call it?
Not yet.
No, he's not calling it.
Guess I'm just going to get positioned to the 5, not even look at that combo yet.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Confidence.
All right. I like that. He's like, I'm going to get back to the 8.
He knows. It's easy. Simple. Look at him. He doesn't even look like he's sweating.
I think he even took a nap over here.
He said he took a nap earlier. Yeah. I don't know if I like that one too much, though. Kind of came out a little flat there.
Yeah.
He's wanting it to bounce up a little bit. Oh, I gotta go do some work. Hold on.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Play a nice 6-ball to get perfect position onto the 7 to be able to take the 7 to the side. Then going to dress up with this 8-9 combo. It's good. Just needs to cut the 8 a little bit to the left. So he's going to have to kind of get underneath the 8 a little bit. Yeah, that's what you want right there. It's like he's pointing. He's going to go left-handed with his shot. It's going to be good. Brian Capps draws first blood of this Final Four winner side. As he looks to punch his ticket towards the hot seat match. Notable rack as well as he takes away a point from David's break. And I don't know, in chat, you got to let me know if you've been here with us all day. First of all, thank you. I appreciate it. Have we seen a break and run yet? I don't know that we've seen a break and run. 2-ball flirts with the side, doesn't fall. Something went somewhere, though. Did make a ball on the break, and he's got a deep, long shot on this one. Just gonna take another good long look at this. Braden, I'm telling you, man, the break has been a struggle, I think, for most of the tournament. Most of the players in the tournament, I should say. Oof. And that 9-ball is sitting in the bottom right-hand corner pocket, buds. So let's make this 2, or excuse me, let's make this 1. Stay above the 2, call the 9. Just like that. And just like that, David's been given pretty much a gift here to tie things up in the first set. Just like that. Tied up 1-1, man. Braden, you're exactly, yeah, the table is definitely breaking tough. I mean, I've seen some made balls, but I can't say that I haven't seen makes with position and an open layout all at the same time. I think I might have seen one, and that might have been with Hank early on in like the first set. Big Bear's back.
Big Bear chased me. Great movie reference once again.
What's that from?
The Great Outdoors.
Never heard of it.
Way before your time.
Okay.
All right. Does that say 1-1?
That says 1-1.
I saw the 2-9 combination. It's pretty strong.
The 9 ball just laid right on up for
Hey,
him.
that's what they do. All right. I'm going to push out. Good move.
Justin, I just realized I never came back to your question, but I guess I'll just say it, bro. The reason why I'm no longer playing League anymore, it's a few things. Number one, I don't get better from it.
That's true.
That's the first thing. Oh, wow, this is going to dress up right into the right side pocket. I'm not getting better from playing League. No disrespect to anybody when I say what I'm about to say next, okay? But the better pool players do not play in League. The people that I want to play in order to challenge myself and improve and get push myself beyond my current limits, they're not playing BCA, they're not playing APA, they're not playing in local leagues, they're playing in tournaments. So that's the first thing. I can't really say I'm having fun. The other thing is the pool series is going to be doing 2 tournaments a month in 2025 as we expand operations around the state.
Mm.
And so you already know, bro, I got 2 kids, wife at the house. It's already hard enough to play once a week, every week, and 1 tournament on a Saturday. So then I'm going to be going to, that was a great shot.
Brian hit that one great.
So then to go to playing taking away 2 Saturdays from my family, as well as a Tuesday every week, it's just too much. So I think it's time. I think I'm just at a point now where League it's not doing anything for me.
Well, I'll tell you who is doing something right now, and that's Brian Caps.
Yes.
How about that? And by the way, I second everything you're saying about League. But at the same time, the only counter defense is I like to go in there and see if I can actually give up the weight. That's my reason for playing. To see if I can actually go in there and honestly give up the weight to everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. That's the challenge for me behind it.
Right. And to your point, I mean, there's ways that you can find the challenges, right?
Sure. You are right about the overall consistency of about who you're going to play on an average. I mean, there are better players that do still play, but from an average of it, though, no, you're going to play a weaker player typically, Pat. So I can totally see that. Brian Caps is on Fuego right now.
And to that point is
Fuego.
That's good.
I don't need Javier correcting me behind me. In Fuego.
Great shot.
Yeah,
It's perfect position to the 9.
Still plays good, even after all these years.
But and then to your point about that as well, like the lesser player and late, it's not like I'm smoking all of them.
Sure.
That's not the case. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like the whole point of me starting to play in more tournaments was to play the Brandon Mullises, the Ricos, the Justin Clarks, the Brian like these guys, being able to get a chance to play against Mike Davis to see what that feels like. Playing against Josh Roberts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get that on a Tuesday night or a Thursday night.
No, you are right about that part.
Brian Caps.
2-1 and with authority. That was a very nice out. He was very controlled throughout the whole process.
But that's not, and that, again, I have to reiterate, that's nothing disparaging against anyone who plays in League, who has fun doing it. I used to love playing
You are
League.
so sweet and polite. You know that?
I try to be,
Because I don't care about disparaging and stuff like that.
It's just, for me, for what I want to do and where I want to go with my game, League is done.
All right.
Watch out, cue ball.
He's
Okay.
fine on that. Did he make anything?
Okay. You good?
Oh, jeez. Look at the way this dressed up.
Just ugly.
Oh, yeah.
This table's been breaking so bad.
Braden Street said that in the stream. Yeah, Braden. I mean, one, the pockets are tighter, so it is going to make it harder to make balls. But,
Right.
you know, but at the same time, it seems like when they take something off the break, they have more of a chance.
Right.
That's just me, though.
That's a great point. Sometimes just getting better contact and taking a little bit of power off behooves.
If somebody gets done while I'm outside, just
Is the laptop right here?
yeah.
Okay.
All right. I got to imagine David will play the left side of this one, leave it behind the 5, and leave the cue ball behind the.
You couldn't even finish that.
Missing here?
You couldn't even finish that thought.
You know what? I maintained that my idea was a good one. That's all I'm going to say.
There we go.
Because that's how I would have played.
Not going to disagree, but also playing is playing, and you're getting practice every time you get on the table.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of practice watching. That's for sure.
Right.
I love it, though. What a hit.
He gets it.
He's going to get a roll. He's definitely going to get a roll.
Gets 4.
I think he can thin the wall. Wait, can he? Yeah, he can.
Justin, you're not wrong.
What Edwards say, iron sharpens iron for sure.
You'd have to start
He's
at the
right.
top of his comments. That's going to be ball in hand right there. So his full thought, not going to disagree, but also playing is playing, and you're getting practice every time you get on the table. I think if you can't do it, I think if you can't do it against the lower competition, then how will you do it against the better competition? Iron sharpens iron for sure. So I understand, but you have to be able to do it against all competition. You're not wrong. Thoughts on that?
You're going to play different matches differently, though. You're going to play different speed players differently. That I know for a fact is absolutely how this game works. Like, I'm not going to play a 3 or a 4 the same way I'm going to play a 750 Fargo.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
You're going to take more chances on that 3 or the 4.
Well, just the mental aspect is completely different. You know?
Yeah.
You play looser against weaker competition. You do.
My perspective on what Justin brings is, to me, there's a difference between practice and table time.
Sure.
He's correct in that, when you get the lead, you get a lot of table time, right?
Yeah.
So I view that as being able to at least stay in stroke. Not having to come back to the table after 3 weeks and you got to find your stroke, get the rhythm of the game back down, right? But practice is different. For me, practice is running drills, not shooting racks.
Can I tell you what Shane Van Boning said about that?
Mm-hmm.
After he scratches. Oh, no, he didn't.
Hold up.
He held up. Wow. Thought that was going in. Shane Van Boning says nobody does drills for 10,000. And I promise he really did say that.
Let's see.
It is safe.
That's a great safety. But him saying that, he's a different. I mean, yeah, you ain't doing drills for 10,000, but you're in that 1% though.
You are right.
How does a true 500 Fargo get to 6? Practice.
Yeah, and actually playing meaningful pool, like sidebar, and then we're going to get back to calling this match because I love watching Brian play when he's on. That's for sure. Playing meaningful pool can get you there. That's why I respect what you did this week. A lot of people may question what you did, but I didn't. I know what you were doing, and I love that, and I love you for that. Get out there and challenge the people that you're typically not favored against.
Let me tell you,
that's how you get better.
Let me tell you a decision I made this week that I wasn't going to mention, but since we're on the subject, and we'll leave it at this and get back to the match.
Yes.
I decided from now on, when I choose, I'm punching up. I'm not punching to the left or the right or punching down.
Yeah.
So if I'm asking somebody for a match, it's because I know they're better than me.
What do you think I did with Tiger all those years?
You know what I mean?
And he's not the only one. He's just the first one that comes to my mind. and David Stiers and others. I get it.
If someone that I feel respectfully is beside me, right? They can stand next to me, skill wise on the pool table. I'll accept the challenge if you're bringing it to me, but I ain't asking you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm asking Brandon Mullis for a match. I'm asking Rico for a match. I'm asking who was it? Youngin for a match. You know what I mean?
Oh, you and I are going to play, but we're going to talk about the compensation off the air. Fair enough.
Absolutely.
Trust me, I'll make it meaningful.
But to your point, meaningful pool.
Yes.
Meaningful pool, having some sort of weight, whether it's monetary or other, like it's got to mean something.
Right. All right. So check this out. And then I'll make this point to kind of counter what you said, and then we'll talk about David going to get position on this and make a great shot on the floor. When I left APA in 2014, I was a 7. All I did was play smoking queue in tournaments for 3 or 4 years. I came back to the league, became a 9 quickly, and became a 60% player because I played nothing but tournaments for 4 years. Jennifer and I came back to league, and I was a 7. I went up to a 9 fast because I got all that experience in tournaments and gambling. I've gotten plenty of games.
Right.
That's what it really takes. I mean, table time and practice time is important, but playing the meaningful pool is more important.
That's great insight, B.
Thank you. Now, back to Brian Capps handling the business.
Also, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
How'd he hit this one, though?
Good enough. You might have gotten him straight on this, though.
He's all right. It ain't great, but I know he's a good enough player to make it work. I like it. Play 2 rails for the 9. 1 up, 1 down. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Where's it going? It's going right there. Oh, this is
I like.
a hell of a cut.
Yeah, but he can kind of play a little bit of a safe with it if he misses. But I don't think he'll miss. I mean, he can make this. Like a
Good
boss.
shot, dude.
Like an absolute boss. That's set
Wow.
1.
That's set 1 right there.
All right, Brian Capps on a mission.
As we move into the second set of the Final Four winner side match, I want to shout out you guys again, man. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. You got the World Series going on, college football's happening. Hell, the NBA is going on right now. I think the Lakers are playing. There's like 15 different tournaments happening today. A lot of them being streamed.
The best team in college basketball is going to get started in a few weeks.
Oh my goodness, but you guys decided to pull us up and watch some pool series 9-ball here at Fast Action Billiards in Statesville. Appreciate y'all, man.
We love all you guys. We really do.
Great break.
Love the banter. Love the back and forth on the chat. And tell you what, forget about what I said about breaking soft. Brian roped that and he got a ball. That's a touchy shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. If he gets on this 3, it'll be a thing of beauty.
Oh boy.
That was so tight though.
Oh boy.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Brian, I would never lie to you. You get the truth no matter how much it hurts your delicate little feelings.
Wow. Good night. Y'all are mean to each other. Like, I'm almost offended. Not really. Who am I kidding? Man, this 2-ball is deep in the pocket pack. Look at the 3 is.
Yeah. Good call, Brandon. That was always going to be hard.
My biggest concern to this rack is what somebody's going to do with that 5-ball.
That's a great
That's a
right
jump
there.
shot.
Yeah.
That's a jump shot 100%. Unless he doesn't have a jump cue.
He might be swerving around.
Actually, you know what? He can swerve. Wow. That was a missile.
I think he actually jumped over that little piece and hit 6.
Do you play safe here? I know.
No,
I know you want to see. That's the
no,
problem.
that is the problem. But I'm not doing it.
Maybe it's not.
Mm.
Am I making a little more sense now? Sorry to say that the way I did, but
Honda Skinding again, huh?
no, I would never be that way. You don't know enough words to hurt nothing.
He's got a jump cue here.
Yeah, but at least he can spell them, Brian.
6 ball almost goes. Cue ball barely stays on the table here.
All right, David with a great chance.
Looks like he's got himself a little jump there.
Brian's shooting straight right now, so David needs to maximize this. He really does.
Oh man,
That's
this is tough.
letting the hot player back at the table a little too fast. But I think this is going to be very elementary and very routine. Unless he decides he wants to play that 8 in the same pocket. That's exactly what he's doing.
Great shot. Zig, man.
Was he there?
So glad to see you today.
Look at that stroke.
Another
he's
beauty.
dead. He's dead. He's going in the corner.
I think he might be going into the side here, brother.
Oh, he is. You're right.
All right. Brian staying in true form here as he takes the first rack.
Right now. He is rolling. He is playing. He's playing Brian Cap's pool. And
not to discredit.
Just sneaking over, getting a look at the left table.
Yeah.
But Mike Davis seems to be playing Mike Davis pool right now.
He's definitely on a warpath right now to make it to the finals here.
I think he so is the first score over there. Yeah, obviously it has to be.
Oh, yeah, it's him.
Yeah.
It's him. He's on the hill here. Getting ready to take this 2-0.
Considering that 3 of the balls are literally sitting in the pockets. Hey, there's just black water. Yeah, water would be great. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. That's a good little bump off that 4 ball to get perfect position onto the 2. And I do believe that 3, that 3 definitely goes by the 6. Actually makes it a bigger pocket with where the 6 ball sitting on that top right-hand corner.
And Mike Davis in perfect position to finish this match. I don't mean to call one that's not on the stream, but he's an artist.
And he uses the 6. Don't mind that at all.
Brian's going to be a real tough out to the.
You hear that number?
I saw it too. Right now, I see Brian Capps playing amazing. Thank you, CEO. Who else play? Oh, he's good.
Good shot. Are you coming around 2 rails above the 9 and the 8? Or are you just going to kind of.
I'm playing inside. I'm playing inside top, and I'm killing that like that.
It's going to have to get there. It's not going to get there. Ooh, that's tough.
Cut your loss. Play a thin safe. I would shoot the cue ball towards this way. Wow, that's delicate.
So which way are you going here, bud?
I'm going thin this way. 1, 2. 3, possibly 4. Remember, this is a super thin shot. The way, thank you, that's amazing. Okay, but he's not doing that. So
I was honestly thinking going this way.
you might be right, but he didn't get anything out of it. I mean, well, I'm not going to say he didn't get anything out of it. He didn't leave an easy one, but he still left a shot.
Right.
Very makeable shot.
At the same time.
But my way was a lot harder and had a lot more behind it, and it probably wouldn't have worked out.
Mm. I was gonna say at the same time, you've got David. He's struggling right now, and so to challenge him on the shot right here, I don't think is the worst move.
I see what you're putting down there, and you know what? Remember the point I made earlier about what you were talking about playing different level players?
Right.
Now you're seeing exactly what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Because I have news for you. If I'm playing my wife, I'm roping this. Now he wrote that
shot,
one, but he did. But he really should consider. You want to win the game, or you want to make great shots. There's a big difference. Hey, I'm okay. Thank you. Making great shots loses you games sometimes.
He's taking a good long look at this,
I
which
would
I like.
consider playing it safe and playing the cue ball right behind the 9 and the 8 ball. Yeah, you got it. Just stun it back behind the 9 and leave the 8 ball right around in here.
So the 8's coming down up in here somewhere.
In about more in the middle, because you got to be able to hold this so the cue ball stays behind the.
I see. So this 8 ball's gonna be a little bit more flat.
Or if you really trust your game, you try the bank. No, he did what I said.
That's great. It went 2 rails. That's perfect.
That's a great shot.
Brian even lets them know good shot as they pass each other.
That's exactly what I was meant. Yeah, love that. Buddy Taylor, if you're watching, see, I got that one right.
He's got the shorty back out here.
Good hit. What's he going to get for it? Bump.
Oh, I guess it's going to give David a chance here to get on the board in set number 2.
8 in the corner, 9 on the side.
He's going to try to pull this cue ball back here, Brandon. 8 in the corner, 9 in the corner. Oh, and he rattles it. He's going to give up a shot here. Oh, man.
That extra English you have to use to hold that is what threw it out of the pocket. That's why I liked my idea of playing top and shooting it in the side here.
Yeah.
You know? But now it's going to, I mean, Brian, really, if he makes this, is going to get position for at least one pocket. Okay.
He's going to need to bump this 9, maybe.
Oh, boy, you were right. No, he landed.
Oh, boy.
What a roll. All right, so we're going to call that 2-0.
I think we're calling this 2-0, bud.
Even though he's shooting a lefty.
I'm so sick of this guy. Great shot, Brian.
Playing great. Running out.
That's great. And honestly, just like I predicted, we could be seeing a 2-0 match here. But I didn't think it would go like this. I didn't think it would be this strong.
Calling it last game.
Yeah. VNR?
No, only because the table's breaking so freaking tough.
Brian.
I am going to call him to be in control of the game, play the correct shot.
Yeah.
Control the game, control the rack.
Brian, this is not the 4-inch pocket table. The 4-inch pocket table is the one over my left shoulder. It's like 4 and an 1/8.
It's like
freaking tight.
It's tight, it is. And I'd say more like 4 1/4. I mean, it might be 4 and.
They said it was 4 and 1/8.
Then I believe them because I haven't walked that. I haven't stood next to the table to see it yet.
Go put 2 balls in that pocket
right now.
Yeah.
Father, that's a great idea.
No, not there. I'm talking about over here.
Ow.
Not this table.
I thought you said about the stream table.
He's asking me about the stream table. The stream table is not 4-inch pockets. This one back here.
Oh, the ones look over our shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're real tight, Brian.
Braden, Mike Davis went first in Calcutta. And then after Mike Davis, it was.
If anybody's smart, probably Brian.
I don't think Brian Caps.
Seriously,
I don't think he went
somebody that
blind
wouldn't
bid.
take Brian Caps.
I don't think he went blind bid. I could be wrong.
Or probably Clint Clark. Probably Clint Clark.
It was one of those two guys. I don't remember now. That foul ball's just sitting in that left.
Actually, I would tell you what. Now that I think about it, I would take Hunter first, and I would take Clint second. I say Hunter.
He's
I'm gonna say Mike Davis. Excuse me.
got the shorty out here.
But y'all are seeing why Brian's probably gonna. Well, for safes like that, maybe not.
Oh, so just to get a terrible bump off that 8 ball. But good jump, man. This match is just nothing's really going your way outside of that first little layup.
Do here is you gonna stick him between the 2 and the 3. Yeah, we made it. I didn't think it went past the 3. I had a bad angle. I'm gonna say good night. Not yet, but I'm really close to warming up the bus.
No, he's got a bit of a reach here.
You are right, but remember he can play lefty. Honestly, just get it back to the middle of the table. Oh, he might get hooked.
No, he's perfect there, B.
Did he land?
He's perfect.
I tell you what, the way that cue ball came off the pocket, I thought the 8 was going to get him, but no. And he may be able to just stun this and shoot the 7 in the side.
He might be able to go bottom right here and pull this cue ball. Or honestly, just bottom. That's just bottom. Not even bottom right.
And shoot the 7 in the side.
Good call. Good call.
I was going to say, because there was no work in that.
Yeah.
Just aim.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's got a perfect natural. Now he does have to shoot a good shot here, but it's nothing he can't handle. He's gonna put some pace on this, and he should.
I think he's looking
into
at
the rail. He's gonna draw it into the rail into the middle of the table.
I think he's looking at staying right there. Yeah, staying right there, just taking this got ugly, dude. This got ugly. Is he gonna catch the point?
Oh, he might hook him behind the point.
I think he's gonna make it and just catch the point. Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you get for that? You know what? Sometimes when you're just shooting, you just
call that nod. Yeah, call that nod to the top left. You're just feeling good right now. Oh, he's banging it bottom. I think.
You know what? That plays safe along with it, just in case. I like it. You shoot that 9 in that other corner, it's a sitting duck. I was gonna have to
go fast enough.
Roll. Great roll. Great roll.
Wow.
You're down 2-0. Yeah, across corner. And that's going to sign, seal, and deliver that.
He's probably going to shake hands here, which he is.
What a match.
What a match.
What a match. Good shoot, Brian.
Brian Caps absolutely blazes through that matchup there.
Do we have Hank Powell and Brian Caps for the hot seat? That's going to be a great match.
I think so. I'm about to find out right now.
No, you definitely do. That's going to be a great one. Yeah. Right up here. A little bit. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Brian Caps versus Hank Powell for the hot seat match. That's going to be a good one.
Stay tuned, everybody. I don't know how soon they'll play it, but it shouldn't be too long.
No, not too long at all. Mike Davis is going up against Javier right now, behind us somewhere.
I say we take a 5. I want to see that for a second.
Do your thing, brother. And then
I say we.
Clint is playing Kirk. Yeah, we'll be right back with you guys, man. They're doing their thing. I'm gonna go sneak over here on the table.
No, there's no polite way to say that APA sucks. It's amazing how one. I guess they're like preemptively maxing AA. Is this game on the work or not? It's a Friday or like the leader tells us on the losing. Take my time, it's everything. Not further now, but for your kids. Listen. Finish everything. Yeah, it's fun. Live in class and those people. Really hot. I'll be right back. Oh yeah. What are you gonna do? Hey!